but in essence it is the awareness of the ego and its dissolution. It is a period prior to an awakening, where the soul emerges out of the darkness and brings out the light that is hidden and obscure in you by societal programming in one's upbringing. You are called to let go of attachments and your false self, liberate the soul from its prison. It is in the seeking where you truly bring out the authentic you, the one who feels lost and in crisis. It is the period in your life where you recognize and face your inner demons. It is a spiritual battle within. It is the start of your spiritual awakening. It is your journey in finding, accepting, releasing your demons, and finally, getting a grasp of what you are truly made of, which is true love. The universe is experiencing what it is to be a living soul which is uniquely you, liberated by unconditional love. You know that you have experienced the dark night of the soul, if at the end of it or shortly afterwards you become enlightened. In the process though, you cannot know. If things are hard for you now, persevere. It's all temporary even though it may not feel like it. Fear is just fear, anxiety is just anxiety, despair is just despair. Those are simply experiences, emotion, nothing else. Your body is fine. It's a ride. It shakes you at the core of your being. You definitely know if it's happening. By realizing that your dark night is a test, you can use your dark night to get deeply in touch with yourself, your emotions, your demons, and your inborn, divine capacity to heal yourself. You get through it by recognizing that all help, hope, and comfort feels like it's been stripped away because you have everything you need to help yourself within you. Now is the time to dig for it and find it. Your dark night is meant for you to learn how to be the light rather than looking everywhere else for it. Some people do bypass the dark night of the soul. But the majority of people that awaken will have to endure a period of deep depression. I do advise that if depression comes knocking at the door, you should open it. I suggest doing shadow work on a regular basis. It will help to keep the feels and thoughts that cause this stage to be felt with at a slower pace, avoiding heavy depression. If you don't open the door, it will eventually sneak in through a window. So it is important to slowly open the door, even if it could end up turning your life upside down. Experience the pain, don't try to deny, or run away from it, feeling it fully and completely. It's the only way to empty it out of your soul, once and for all. Then you can let it go and get on with the next phase, because a dark night of the soul is always a precursor to a growth spurt that could lead to a major awakening.